Good morning. Today, we're going to talk about a role that all career women should know about. It's a role that can help you get into the six-figure salary range if you're not there already. This is a role that not many people are aware of, but I can almost guarantee that you have the skills for this role. And you want to stick around to the end because I have a special offer for all my career women that's really going to help propel you to the next level because you know what? You deserve to be in the career that's designed for you. If I didn't introduce myself, I'm Coach Vet Jet. And here on this channel, what we do is we ensure that you have the skills you need to take your career to the next level. What I do here is I ensure that you know the easy way to career development. So many times we think career development is hard, corporate America is challenging, but I'm going to give you the tips, the secrets, and the hints that they're not telling you in corporate America to make your life easy. Oh my gosh. So stick around. We're going to have a great time today. But I was thinking I was watching Club Shay Shay earlier this week, the one with Kamala Harris, where she was talking about what she would tell her 17-year-old self. And when I was watching that episode on Club Shay Shay, it made me think that I have to tell you about a career that can change your life. What I wish I had known and told my 17-year-old self that would have transformed the trajectory of my career and my family lifestyle a lot earlier. So you say, "Bet, what is the role you're talking about?" Well, let me tell you. It's called Scrum Master. Scrum Master. And you're like, what is a Scrum Master? A lot of people don't know what it is or have never heard of it. But a Scrum Master is a servant leader. A Scrum Master helps the teams grow. So if you're an individual that loves leadership, that loves helping teams, that loves helping people grow, this is a great entry into that role. It's a great entry into leadership. It's a great entry into management. So he said, what does the Scrum Master role do? Where are they housed? I'm glad you asked. The Scrum Master role is usually in technology. It's in your IT departments, your tech departments. Because what it does essentially is it helps the teams function and it helps them manage their work properly. So let's break that down just a little bit. As a Scrum Master, you are the person that helps guides the team. You help facilitate the meetings and the dialogue because a lot of times what is lacking on most teams is effective communication. Individuals don't know how to communicate, they don't know how to grow, so therefore they get stagnant. That's why the Scrum Master role is so critical and essential because what you're doing is you're stepping outside of the work and you're able to look into see what's going on the team so you can help lead it, manage it, and make it better. And that's why this role can change your life. And honestly, that's why it's a very high paying role. These roles as a scrum master, they could pay anywhere from 60 to like 140, $160,000. But so many times career women do not know about this role. And you stay stuck and stagnant, not being able to transfer your skills into something that really can benefit you and benefit the team. So let me break it down just a little bit more. The Scrum Master, there's three roles in the Scrum framework. And Scrum is SCRUM. I had to think about it. SCRUM, Scrum. So, in the Scrum framework, you have the Scrum Master, you have the product owner, and you have the developer. And those three on the team work to deliver a product that is usable in small increments for the business. So, you help create and coordinate the business value, and you help the teams understand what that business value is. And that's why it's so critical that honestly, every organization should have a scrum master. They really should because it helps the teams understand how to have openness, transparency, and it brings a level of cohesion on the team that wouldn't otherwise be there. So you say vet, but I don't understand it still. Break it down some more. Let me break it down a little bit more. So there are certifications that you can get for the Scrum Master role, right? You'll see it as a CSM, SSM, and that is a certification that can change your life. It's a certification that changed my life. I never forget. My family and I, we moved from from where did we move from? We moved from Georgia to Texas, and when we moved, I was moving because I was in an industry that I loved, and I really thought, okay, we're moving to make more money. And at the time, we moved to make I think $48,000 a year, and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to pay my bills. It wasn't enough to put the kids in daycare. It was really challenging. And I knew that coming out of the military, I wanted to keep leading teams. I wanted to keep growing teams. I wanted to keep leading. But finding that entry, there were some barriers, right? At the time, I didn't have my education. I didn't have certifications. I just had me. So I just knew I had a skill. I knew I had a talent that was like more than what I was doing. Even though I love the industry, I didn't like my roles because they didn't fit me. I knew I was a servant leader. I knew my leadership style. I knew my leadership ability. I knew that I like to help people. I like to serve people. I like to make sure teams work better together. And so I was truly on the hunt for a better way, a better life. And at one of my organizations, they introduced this whole framework called Agile. I'm like, what is Agile? I like the word because I'm flexible, I'm adaptable. That's what I learned from my Clifton strengths. So they introduced a process called Agile because the projects that we were delivering, they weren't delivering like value. We would get to the end of a project and there were so many defects and it was just horrible. Mind you, I want to add drop right here that I'm not a tech person. I'm not a developer. I don't write code. I know enough to know enough, right? I know enough to run my business, right? I know enough to make sure my automations are working properly. I know enough for that, but I don't develop code from scratch. So I'm like, I don't know if that's for me. And that's probably what you're thinking. I don't know technology, vet, but you don't have to. That's what the developers do. They're proficient in that. So I digress. So they introduced a framework called Agile. And it was all about working better, delivering in small increments, making sure that you're delivering value to the business. It also, they talked about having a vision, having a product vision, having a roadmap, inspecting and adapting. And so I'm dropping these words. So as you go look it up, or if you want to email me and contact me, you're going to be like, okay, I know what she's talking about. Let's dive into it. And so I was on the hunt to get and understand this whole agile concept. And when I tell you, once I got my Scrum Master certification, it changed my life. It opened up opportunities and doors for myself and for my family and for my career that transformed my life. So becoming a Scrum Master is what took my family from 48,000 a year to six figures. It was the one role that helped me as a single mom transition into what was best and designed for me so that I could be productive. Being a scrum master means that you can help so many people by what you do. It means that you can have a career that's easier for you, right? With ease because you're in the right fit for yourself. I knew that I wasn't a developer. Product owner roles, I'm enjoying them more because they're closely aligned with the business. And I'll do another video about that. We'll get into that another time. But I knew that being a leader, having accountability for the team was really where I excel, was really where I enjoy. And so that's why I recommend getting your Scrum Master certification, um, being and learning the role because it's plentiful. If you look it up on LinkedIn or Indeed, there's so many roles of a Scrum Master available, and a lot of them are remote. And I think that's really good for career women and career moms, that you have a role that is remote so that you can be there with your family so you don't have to choose. Because it can be hard, right? Being a single mom in the beginning was very, very challenging. I never forget, I used to have to go to work at 4 in the morning, 4 to 4. I used to work 12 hour, was that no, 10-hour days, 4 days a week, going in from 4 to 4 in a very challenging work environment, not in my own comfort zone. So I recommend looking up Scrum Master, getting your certification. It's a CSM. So let me tell you, let me drop some hints for you. You can get it, and I'm just so you know, I am not affiliated with any of these particular organizations. I'm going to type it here so you can see it. I'm not affiliated with any of these organizations, but I do know that getting these can really help you. So it's called the Scrum Master Certification. It's going to look like this. This is what it's going to look like. Or if so, you can go through Scrum Alliance. You can go through scrum.org, and those are really who I recommend, or you can go through SAFE, right? And so you have that's what it's going to look like, the CSM or the SSM, which is Certified Scrum Master. And then this is the SAFE Scrum Master. SAFE is going to be different. They're a little bit more rigorous. Their framework is a little bit more robust. But if you're looking for the in depth details of it, that's a great route to go. And I'm going to type in Scrum Alliance so you can see it. Scrumalliance.org. There you go, scrumalliance.org. So scrumalliance.org is where you can go to get your Scrum Master certification. And it's a 2-day course. And I want to tell you, back before COVID hit, the Scrum Master certification was like $1,500. And being a single mom, I could not afford $1,500. And it was always in person. Couldn't do that either because I had to pick up the kids from daycare. But after COVID, they became remote, and now these certifications are about $500 to $800, depending on who you go with. So that's why I get it, right? Because the thing about being a Scrum Master, it builds your signature block, right? When you have to sign that you put your signature on your email, and, and some people have all these letters behind their name. The Scrum Master certification helps you build your signature block, so you can have letters behind your name. Because in today's industry, you're going to need education with certification. That's the biggest thing right now. Certification, 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 and then education, and then of course experience. So having this behind you, right, under your belt, I guess you could say, in your toolkit will truly help. And I want to give you safe.org as well. And I'll show this. Safe.org. So get a Scrum Master certification. All career women should have a Scrum Master certification to take your family from where you are right now to possibly moving into six figures. And it's a great tool. And honestly, everyone should have it because it helps you understand the team dynamics. It helps you understand exactly how you can grow your team, how you can grow your organization. It gives you tools and fundamentals to help you grow your organization, to help your team grow. And so I highly recommend it. I know for me, it really changed my life. It transformed where we were as a family, and it gave me an opportunity as a single mom to give my kiddos the life that they deserve, regardless of my marital status, right? Being a single mom or not, it gave them that opportunity to really find a different way and find a better path. So that is one of the certifications I recommend. And your skills are transferable. So you can like that. I don't have the skills for that. Yes, you do. If you help teams, if you led teams, if you have any experience coordinating, if you have any experience facilitating, if you have any experience where you were able to guide, direct, help, implement, you have the skills. I always, especially to my veterans really need to get on board with this because you've led teams in some capacity or some form your whole life, and those skills are transferable. So don't sleep on your transferable skills because you got them. So let me know if you have any questions. Drop your comments in the chat, and I'll be happy to answer those for you. So I want to also say that if you if you know about now that you know about the Scrum Master role, right? And because more than likely you're looking to pivot and transition your career, you're looking for a way to have an easier lifestyle. You're looking for a career that will take you to the next level. You're looking for the opportunity to exceed and excel where you are. You're probably experiencing burnout. You're burnt out with what you're doing right now. I have a video that I recorded with Dr. PBJ, how to get past the burnout. And I'll post a link in the description below. But how to get past burnout. So check that video with Dr. PBJ because we talk about, and she talks about her experience on her job where she was burnt out, where she was overwhelmed. And that is so damaging, one, to your physical body, to your mental health and well-being, that it can really damage who you are. So you want to get in a role that's designed for you. And honestly, you can do it with ease. And depending on what organization you're in, it can get better and better. So that's what I highly recommend. Last thing I want to offer you is this, that I'm offering a free opportunity for anyone that would like coaching. I would love to coach you live on my YouTube channel. So I'm only having a few slots left and available. But what we'll see what you want coaching on. We'll see where you want to grow at because I want so many women to find the career they desire. I want women to have the coaching because what I do know, studies have shown that those women that get coaching and mentorship are more likely, highly more likely to excel in their career. Studies also show that women do not get the career and coaching they need and deserve to advance their career. And I don't want that to be you. So I'm offering this opportunity, free coaching session live on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Now, you don't have to tell all your business because I understand sometimes things are a little personal to you. So we'll do just enough to get you where you need to go and to help some other women excel in their career as well. Also, I want to tell you, I do have my coaching program available. Career 365. It's a 6 week program. There's two opportunities to be in the VIP and to be in the basic program. Basic programs where you go through the course, several different modules on vision, mindset, skill advancement, skill gap. And then my advanced program is that you have one-on-one coaching with me on a weekly basis. You also have Voxer access. That means like a walkie-talkie. So, like in the moment, if I, hey, Coach Vet Jet, this is what's going on. What do you think? And I'll get back to you through Voxer. So you can have like in the moment coaching. It's really a lot of fun, and it really can help you advance your career in the moment, so you don't have to wait. So those are two opportunities I have available. Check them out at leadership.vetjet/career 365. And always, I say, if you know of a woman that needs this information, that really wants to transform their career, that is tired of burnout, that is tired of a toxic environment, that wants a career with ease, and that wants to know the secrets that they're not telling you in corporate America, share this video with them because they need it, right? And make sure you're subscribed because I am back. I am back. I am back. I'm back. And I'm going to be delivering content to you, resources to you that can really help grow your career, that can truly help align you to where you need to be and where you need to go. So, like I said, we talked about the Scrum Master certification. Make sure you get it. I'll show it again. Scrum Master certification, the SCM or the SSM, Scrum Master a certified Scrum Master or safe Scrum Master. Both of them are very, very great. But if you want something more lightweight to kind of dip your pinky toe into it to get familiar with it, you're going to want to go with the certified Scrum Master. Get those certifications, get in a leadership program, get in a leadership role that can truly transform your family and the way you're living, the way you're working, and the way you're being. So yes, and like I always say, subscribe, like, and follow. Follow me. I would love to help you more. And look into my program. Career 365 is for career driven women that want to excel and advance their career to the next level because you all deserve to have the career you want. And I'm here to help you grow. But, friends, we'll talk later. Everyone, have a great day. Bye for now.